Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on first down. Back to pass, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing. I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing with one another.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's on. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him...
Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On the ground. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. As they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the 1st. Running back searching for a hole. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Mertz. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Hit the afterburners kick. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. And the Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Florida, number 8. Catch score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job of finishing.
To the ground with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Got the first down and more. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
To the air, it's Aller. Looking to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
You catch the ball, you still see big cover
right there. 4th down, opportunity to
catch
it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
And that ball's free behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted it. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
I say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Buys a little time. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
Kick so fucking hard,
oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
I could have made that shit too.
Fair catch called for and made. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
Niggas not
it's been a little bit of back and forth and the feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots?
Black or
make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense
come here.
Quarterback. The Gators want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
One is not.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
Look, real life, he's getting tackled. Right? As soon as he gets the ball, he's getting chopped.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
And
the Gators have this offense rolling. Might as well give it to him again. Nifty little dance step. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play at.
And into the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give. Touchdown Gator! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Allard. It's complete on the right side. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They'll run play action. He lets it fly. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score, Florida 14, Penn State 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They get him on the ground, but not...
I would never play him again, Mr. I run the ball. I get the best D-lineman in the game, Georgia, and fucking won every game. That's not fun.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense.
Female are too emotional. Female are too emotional. Need a nigga make hard choices.
He's gonna pass.
Females use their emotions for everything.
Moving out of the pocket. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Don't want to make hard choices.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Throws to the tight end. He's got him wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back.
Not light.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. So the opening drive of the game, and you spin it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover.
Stretch,
So you're able to go on this
God.
first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense.
That's the game plan, man.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
In Michigan State run the ball.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
That's
move
PR.
on,
That's
play
Hall
the
of
next
Fame
play.
PR at that point, bro. That's PR.
Quarterback all over the place trying to
just
make
stop
a
the
play,
game,
but
bro.
eventually he goes down. The sack makes it an even longer third down chance for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, shit. Oh, my dick.
Took a shot as he threw. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all.
Stupid
He
nigga.
makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets
Scratch
on
left, scratch
offense.
right. Which way, my guy?
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
Pussy
They have
nigga.
to execute at a high
You gotta
level.
fight
They've got to
too,
score
fuck. You
points,
can
though,
speak,
but they
bitch.
can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired.
I tackled
can't
your
go
guard
full,
and you
but
at
I
the
got to
same
be
time.
aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to
But she gets
process.
taken out of the first round, too.
You've got a third and
Not even because they got a
manageable.
quarterback
Back
like
up
a
in your
fucking
own end,
2.0
but
Cam.
convert
Cam
here and you
Newton
get
out
some
there,
momentum.
but they're not a run first team.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Big guys
And
Cam
they just want to
2.0.
give this guy a chance to make a play
They
on
win
third
this shit.
down, and
They
more
win
times
this
than
shit
not,
this year.
he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient.
Stick
Such a
it.
good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Off the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Morris. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's caught. And the ball squirted out. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offensive ball has a chance to take ball.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Big bitch.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run.
77. We got the fucking lead.
They'll turn it over on down.
My nigga, you too
It's a
damn
great job
big,
there by the
bitch.
defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
To the air on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And his throw
Can't throw the ball
is
to safeties like that big ass.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wolverines! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
On the run, it's Milroe. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It was the better play there by the defense.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Nigga dropped
And
the
this
money.
is dropped.
He dropped the
Incomplete
money.
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't
You start
hold
eating
on.
popcorn, you make
3
nothing.
straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Runs through the tap.
See, Law not dropping the money.
Still running.
Law not dropping the
himself
money.
down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Fucking hear you, nigga.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Michigan 17, Alabama 14.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morgan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Orji. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Escapes the pressure going right. He'll take the deep shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Second down coming up. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. Man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He wants to throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Orji. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. offense rolls onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They're bringing heat. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a 1st down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
This guy just gives you ideas. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chooses runs like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Coming after it. He's going to fire to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown tie. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got him downfield. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep, and he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Go right. Don't come up. Fuck me.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
You can move like that. Yo, this. That's nasty.
Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Offense facing fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker.
Alabama.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
On the field goal.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, win them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shot.
And he's got it inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now from inside the red zone. Might be looking to run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To throw, it's Milroe. Buying some time as he moves left. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. They're trying to get to him. And he's into the end zone. Time has expired. They're an extra point away from winning it.
Unbelievable execution down the stretch of this game. Taking all the clock, tying this football game an extra point away from sending this crowd home. Really upset.
He makes this one, they go home happy. Miss, and we play on. And it is good, and they win it by 1. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
this. Can't do math. Hey Siri, what's 2 divided by 2 and 12? Hey Siri. Hey Siri.